Hello, everybody. This is Matt Sheftel with Sheftel Law. This video is really to answer as best I can right now the million-dollar question with this new H-1b proclamation, which is how does it affect a current H-1b beneficiary in the U.S.? This is the situation for most, for most individuals. And the burning question is, can I extend my status? Can I change employer potentially? I've had H-1b status for some time, and correspondingly, can I also renew my H-1b visa? As that I'm going to need to renew that pretty soon. Can I go for visa stamping? Now, the preliminary guidance seems to be pretty clear that this only covers new petitions. CIS, DOS, and the White House is not being as clear as they should be on what is a new petition, but it appears that that truly is somebody filing their very first H-1b petition after winning the lottery. So it really is going to affect people who win the lottery this coming March, and a bunch of other kind of not as common situations. But if you're currently in the U.S. with H-1b status, the guidance seems to be clear. You can extend status, you can change employer status while you're in the U.S. And it seems to be that DOS is also going to let you renew your H-1b visa without this kind of prohibitive payment, that this proclamation will not apply to renewals of H-1b visas as well. That second piece, the visa stamping, again, the language is not as clear as it should be. So we still want to make sure and see people renew their visa successfully and see, obviously, first, really clear guidance from the Department of State on this. But let me show you what they have shared on these two issues. So let me just share screen one here. I have both these pieces up. So here is the H-1b FAQs from CIS, which makes it clear. The proclamation does not apply to any payments or does not change any payments or fees required to be submitted in connection with any H-1b renewals. So that makes it clear in my mind, and I think other attorneys are viewing this similarly. Change of employer, extensive status with the same employer, nothing has changed when these are filed in the U.S. And then the FAQs from the Department of State has a similar statement that says, does not change any payments or fees required to be submitted in connection with any H-1b renewals. Now, we're assuming that means H-1b visa renewals. So that's how we're interpreting it. So we think current H-1b status holders are going to be okay and not affected by this proclamation. We still need a little more clarity. It's unfortunate they're not using really clearer language, but everything that's coming out is saying the proclamation is limited to new petitions, so extensions of status, and hopefully the corresponding visa stamping will not be affected, but stay tuned on that. But that is the preliminary read of additional guidance that's coming out from these agencies. Okay, thanks everybody.